I think the main challenge still is drug resistance. We have to be honest and say that if the key drugs, which are still carboplatin and taxanes, if the cancer cell did not develop resistance to those, we would be in a better position. And I think the chemotherapy, which is still the linchpin, still has that limitation. We've worked over many years to try to understand why that develops, and we're beginning to get at that. I think that signalling pathways in the cell that make a cancer cell resistant, particularly to platinum, are beginning to be understood. And so that's another strand of research that we've been involved in. That's tough, but it's going to get easier probably as we can sample cancer from women who have relapsed. We can take those cells, study them carefully so we can understand better why they become resistant to chemotherapy. It's essentially to do with mechanisms that lead to repair of DNA. So instead of the DNA having been damaged and ultimately killing the cancer cell learns to repair that damage through various different mechanisms. And so what we're working on are what we would call repair inhibitors that prevent the cancer cell repairing the damage. And actually there are probably 3 or 4 different ways that we can deal with that with other new drugs. Interestingly, PARP inhibitors were initially introduced for that purpose, but for this particular purpose, we'd prefer to keep PARP inhibitors separate from chemotherapy and focus on other repair inhibitors.